Hey folks, it's Andrew from Gemba Red, and today we're just going to test a couple more blue blocking glasses. This is kind of more the light yellow category of blue blockers. So if you know you want to reduce a little bit more blue light than the clear category, you go into the lighter yellows. So I just have a couple examples. I've got a Uvex Amber that I really like, and it's super cheap. You just get these amber safety glasses. It's got almost full wraparound, so that's good to prevent kind of side glare and side kind of light coming in. Then I've got my pair of Gunnar glasses, which is the Gunnar brand that's been around as one of the first blue blockers that have made these blue reducers for gamers, and I've been using Gunnars for years. The only problem with Gunnars is that they always add a 0.25 power, like a reading power to them, so they help you focus a little bit. They almost zoom in your eyes so you can see your screen or your computer or your gaming device, but that's not good to kind of wear kind of all day and walking around or driving, because the far vision gets blurry because they added this power. So I don't like that they add the power and you can't really choose an alternative of just no power. But they do, they have a lot of different styles now. They have, some decent wraparound styles too. That's nice. And they've always had this nice kind of very light amber, very subtle amber that doesn't really affect what, once you wear it, it doesn't really affect your vision. So they were one of the first companies to really crack that code and get a really nice, subtle blue reducer. And then we'll just retest the Zenni, since it's more of the yellow category of the Zenni offering that yellowish tint now. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with the Uvex, and our starting point is around 12.53, and we look for the reduction when we put the lens over. And so you see that significant drop down, better than any of the clear glasses, gets very low, so only down to 2.4 from 12. So, that's a nice significant reduction if you really need some blue reduction during the day and, don't mind wearing kind of more of a safety glasses style. It's a good way to try out blue blockers because they're only like, 10 or $20. And then here's the Gunnar. Again, they're not as good as the Uvex, but obviously more stylish, more subtle, more like what we were saying about the clear glasses, is that you get that more subtle kind of look to it. And then we go back to the Zenni, which had the yellowish tint, and the Zenni does very well, but not as good as the Gunnar or the Uvex. But again, it's a very good option if you want kind of a cheap yellowish blue blocker. So that's it. That's a quick rundown. We'll post some of the data right here, and that way you get to kind of choose, what works best for you in terms of the scale of how much blue reduction versus how much yellowing of the glasses you want to tolerate. That's always the biggest trade-off here. So thanks for tuning in.